Hey, Chef Billy Parisi here with Heinen's Grocery Stores. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to make perfect deviled eggs every single time, and they are incredibly delicious. Maybe the most difficult part about making deviled eggs is perfecting the technique of hard boiling eggs. Here is my foolproof method. In a pot with some boiling water, carefully add the eggs. I like to use tongs so that they don't hit the bottom and break. We are gonna boil them for 6 minutes. After this time, we're gonna turn the heat completely off. We're gonna add a lid, and then we're gonna boil it for 6 more minutes. Then go ahead and go back. Let's take the lid off. They look fantastic. We are gonna go right over to our sink, and what we're gonna do is a term called shocking. We want to immediately chill these eggs. So drain them off. We're gonna add in some cold water from the faucet, and then I've got some ice cubes that I'm gonna put right into that pot. It's only gonna take about 3 to 4 minutes for these to completely cool down. Once they are cool, we're gonna go ahead and bring that entire pot right over to where your cutting board is, and then taking one egg out, I'm just gonna simply crack it and then roll it to crack around the entire egg. You'll see that the shell comes right off and with ease. This is that part of the method and that technique of hard boiling eggs that you are going to love. Once they are completely shelled, I usually put them back in that pot with the water just to give them a little rinse, get any excess shell off of them. Now go back over to your cutting board, and what we're gonna do is slice them in half long ways. You can see that the yolk is absolutely perfectly cooked. Now let's take that yolk and add it to a medium-sized bowl. I sort of just flex the egg a little bit and push the bottom to get that yolk out of there. And now using a fork, go ahead and mash the egg yolks. We want them to be a crumb-like consistency. So once it is there, now we're gonna add in our ingredients. I've got some mayonnaise, a little bit of yellow mustard. We're of course gonna season it up with a little bit of sea salt, fresh cracked black pepper, and now using a spoon or a whisk, we want to combine all of those ingredients. We want to mash it a little bit just to get any of the excess yolk crumbs completely smoothed out. And now that the filling is finished, all you do at this point is simply add that filling right to the cooked egg whites. Now there are 2 ways you can do this. Using 2 spoons, just sort of push some of that filling off right into the egg whites. This will absolutely work fine. If you want to be a little bit fancier, and trust me, I think it's easier and it looks way better, we are going to pipe them through a piping bag. Just make sure the tip is very large, just in case there are any unwanted yolk chunks in there that aren't going to be able to get through with a small tip. And I usually like to plate these up on a nice platter, and then I finish it with a little garnish of paprika. And if you want to take it one step further, this is totally optional. Some chopped chives really make this plate sing. Super easy to make, incredibly delicious, and you will love that hard-boiled technique. Thanks so much for stopping in. See you next time.